Hi. Who knew? As it stands, the Journey soundtrack gets pretty spooky. Descent, the track is called in my mind. Quite spooky indeed. I actually know that I'm moving my camera just a little bit. Now that I can move my camera up just a little bit, now I'm sitting straight. This is looking weird, honestly. It was funnier when it was slightly like that. What about the top one? Still looks pretty much fun. Anyway, folks, we are doing Backlog once again, which also reminds me, let's get that timer. Should be a timer around here somewhere. The timer should be ticking. And as you can see, we've played a lot of games. We played a lot of games for a real long period of time. And right now, we're playing a game for a long period of time. I think actually, while we're live, how long to beat? Let's really check Hand of Fate 2 on how long to beat, because I'm pretty sure I'm way past the mark. So, the main story completion time for Hand of Fate 2 is currently about 20 hours. I'm already, I think, 14 hours in. That is a lot. I'm gonna double check that as I go in. But let's actually start. There's no need for me to delay this. There's no need for me to just say, hey, well, let's not play. That's gonna be silly. That's gonna be absolutely silly. Also, while we're gonna be there, I'm gonna change some settings. Because as I found out last time, it seems like my VSync is not on. There's no native frame limiting. Alrighty, so let's jump again. Once again, this is our character. He's gonna look the same in each game. Maybe the armor is gonna differ. Let's continue where we left off. So there's definitely some FPS lock on this screen. Okay, so what was the problem, I wonder? Could it be that I started like wildly alt-tabbing somewhere and that broke it? Who knows? Anyway, we're currently on a mission. Hey there, MCM2. Well, MCM2 knows what kind of mission we're on, but I'm going to tell to everyone else what kind of mission we're on. Actually, I'm going to switch to that. We are currently on a mission to save 3... Actually, I'm not even sure who they are. There are some majestic and magical features. I'm not using Streamlabs, I am using your standard run-of-the-mill OBS. I used Streamlabs, slobs, at some point, because I think I really liked their inbuilt graphics and everything. But then the downside was I can't use plugins with it, unless they since have added that feature. It's one of the most requested features. They don't have plugin support, and without plugins I can't have, even I think this Glow is plugin based. I can have Tuna, which puts what I'm currently playing on screen. It's not even a frame rate issue as such, is the fact that for whatever reason, FPS got uncapped. And right now the FPS is back to normal, so heck if I know. I'm gonna see if maybe active alt-tabbing causes it. But for now, let's continue. So, we have been visited in our dreams, I suppose. Or just visited straight up by 3 beings, some celestial beings you might say, and they asked us to save them. They are being kept away in a non-mortal realm, in another plane of existence perhaps, by someone who is known as Black Knight. Currently we're doing just that. But to get to Black Knight, we first need to play with fate, and we do that by playing little mini-games. Some of them luck-based, some of them are skill-based. We're gathering those shards of fate that you can see. And also, guess who forgot to start a timer? Let's start here. Alt-tabbing didn't crash the FPS, so again, it was uncapped. It wasn't like, oh, all of a sudden it's 20 FPS, all of a sudden it was 150, which is almost an opposite of a problem, but I don't need my PC to run any more harder than needs to. So yeah, we're doing exactly that, and yesterday I think I spent an hour for sure, an hour and a half I think on this mission, and then died in the very end, because it gets tough. Black Knight gets teammates and everything. Right, so we can now leave. There it is, the exit from the level of Faith Steps, but I wanted to quickly check out arm wrestling. I think I've completed Clan Crowfoot. If it was even, yeah, I think we've completed it last time. That was our sort of last action. And I'm actually curious to see what Goblin Town is. It's a platinum card, and as far as I know, platinum cards are really good.
When all the magic has left the world, goblins will still persist.
And of course, there's once again voting in the chat for, well, right now there's only hindrances for me. But if you're feeling particularly evil today, you can hinder me. Following the goblin's instructions, you walk through snow, then marsh, then underneath an old oak tree. You crawl through dirt tunnels lit by shafts of sunlight until you eventually emerge on the paved road deep on the ground. Up ahead, you see a bright green glow. You're no longer alone. Goblins scurry from adjoining tunnels and greet you on the path. You are swept along with the crowd until the tunnel broadens into a vast cavern encapsulating a small city, Goblin Town. Ooh, I like the idea of Gold Mountain. Green lanterns cast the streets in the murky light. Crowds of goblins go about their business while hooded figures lead rodent like beasts of burden to market. In distance, a mountain of gold glitters enticingly. Lines of goblins arrayed around it like spokes of a wheel. I'm gonna visit the Goblin Mountain first. Seems like the first attraction. We join one of the long queue of goblins waiting patiently for their gold. This goblin wearing a pointy hat peers down at you from a tall bureau. His wrinkled hand clutches a quill over a scroll of paper so long that it cascades off his counter and onto the ground. Name? Each goblin slowly scratches your name into the parchment before scooping some of the gold into your waiting haversack with a long giant spoon. This for 2 food? You know what? Don't mind if I do. This I'm gonna keep. Someone else gonna keep. This I'm for sure gonna keep. I would assume if I try to visit it again, they're gonna say, let's see what happens. Name? He looks down the list. Phew! You've already taken a gold today. Humans are, listen, greedy. That's pretty close to my goblin character voice that I do in my, in a group I play D&D with. My character is the Goblin Druid. And I'll have both a lot of fun playing him, and I'm starting to hate doing the voice. As it stands, I've already let it known to my party members that if my character dies, I'm not gonna miss doing his voice. I'm gonna miss the character, but I'm not gonna miss doing the voice. And the thing is, even after, let's say a year of playing him, I still don't have a handle on the voice. Quite regularly, I come in and I do some completely different voice. I either start, excuse me, boy. I either start doing an accent, a voice of my party member, whose character unfortunately has died, so maybe that'll stop me slightly. Or last time I started doing an Indian accent, and no, just no. Ooh, oh boy. Okay. Hooded figures lead their rat beasts silently through the crowds of chatty goblins. The hood obscure all but the creature's grey skin and narrow mouths. Suddenly, urgent horns blare in alarm through the city, reverberating off the cavern walls. Goblins and hooded folk alike drop what they're doing to rush towards exit tunnels or jump into portals, popping up here and there. There rumbles underfoot as a choking black gas begins to seep into the cavern. If Pakistan has heard what the nearest exit, stop to assist an old and feeble goblin, lift him over your shoulder for safety. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, that's a small chance. Okay, so it gives you gold. So if I want some free gold, that's a card that gives you that. And also there's something else. We might see that later on after the game when we see what this card does. I think everything should be unlocked unless there's going to be like a question mark still. But yeah, I don't need Wheel of Rage. I don't need Fate's Whim. Yeah, we're just going to go back. We're going to continue on the journey, go where we haven't explored just yet. Climb steps. Unfortunately, every single time we do this,
another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
I'll get one person, okay.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Not sure what that has to do anything with anything, but hey, you do you, man. You do you. But yeah, as it stands, every single stair we climb adds one extra bit of help for the night. And last time we found out it was too much. I also misplayed it slightly, but hey. Alright, so another one of these. I need to fight one of these creatures, or one of these, like whatever the game is going to pick for me. 3 arcane, 3 mages, you know what? Actually, not that bad, I don't think so. Let me quickly check my inventory. How are we doing on this? Still need to defeat a bunch. These are not northerners. I might as well stay with the questing mace. Okay, and then this. Oh, overshot it. And Fate's Wheel, if I'm not mistaken, selected one of the adventures for me. Well, not like, Fate's Wheel allowed me to pick on the wheel one of my own pre-selected cards that I got. I think that was that. It's just that I didn't want to go there bypassing all the hungers and everything. Somebody remind me to finally tighten those screws in my PC because the rattling is just unbearable. Mage. Century of Persecution has left only the most martial still willing to call themselves Mage. Mages create pools of dark magic. Attack them quickly to stop them casting. Also an interesting idea. Oh wow, they have a lot of HP. Okay, might be a problem. Yeah, I'm afraid I won't be able to kill all of them. Oh, this one even survives. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. God, it's super still. Actually, there's still a chance. No, I was inches away from. I think all that distance that I pushed him away with stopped me from getting him. Alright, I don't think I still gain food, so that's good. I don't get the shards of fate. That's what we're really going here for. Fate swim. Wait, did you mean this then? The whim, not the wheel? Because this is the one I've been thinking of. Toshers. Actually, I still don't know what that does, so that's pretty good.
You have far more pride than the usurper ever did.
Gee,
but
thanks.
You reach far further than he did. Curious.
Noxious smell alerts you to an oncoming group of Toshers. Okay, so that's a proper noun. Or just a noun. Led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye patch Eve, they call her, and although they dress in greasy drabs, her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and her pockets are deep with gold. Look at this, princess. I bet you they've never done a day's dirty work, she sniggers. What do you say? Fancy eking out a bit of coin? Tides are coming. Better get in there quick, princess, say Eye patch Eve, as one of her consorts lifts the lid of a manhole. As you and the Toshers come splashing down and your boots suck up the muck, you feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. Ooh. So this is interesting. Actually, I don't need this. I can use the armor of gluttony, though, at some point. You plunge your hands into rancid water to pull it out. Okay, so a dice roll.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Okay, let's hope for that. Unfortunately, I don't have the assistance of my companion because he has died. Do I get hurt for this, or do I not keep it? You plunge your hand deep into the repulsive muck only to fish out an old boot. I'll have that, snaps Eye patch Eve. She takes a big whiff of it before stashing it in a crusty bag. Yeah, I don't get the item. The sear walls tremble. Time to surface, she shouts as the Toshers lift themselves out of the gutter. They leave you behind, and as you're swarmed by the corrupt. I don't know if there's only the Blightspire. It's easy peasy. So when Blightspire is also accompanied by something else, that's hard. But yeah, darn, it's gonna be tough. If in the previous playthrough my companion has been problem. In the previous mission, attempt at this mission, my companion was just killed by a curse. So in this one, In this one, he has been killed by one of the cards. His own little story card. That is tough. Before you escape the word story, salvage what you can from their ashes. Some gold. I'm gonna discard. Okay, so I sort of know what it does then. There's a tilt to one-hit kill a corrupted spire. Ooh. I know there's some good corrupted, anti-corrupted weapons. A couple of them heavy, I think, as well. I might even have one of them on me. I thought the Villager's Axe was sort of anti-corrupt. No, I must have mistaken it for something else. Cardinal Blade, no. Colbjorn Sword, no. Again, there's something about Colbjorn, my companion that died in this sword. His soul is in this sword. Knowing that we need to kill Northerners, boy, it's a long way until... Well, I can't get it in this mission for sure. Unless I risk... the Black Knight getting really powerful. Okay, let's still do the Black Knight. As I found out, it's quite easy. Let me even take a sip of my tea. Oh, okay, fine. I can smack you as well. Akiba! Okay, let's not get cocky again. HP lost in this little battle is still HP lost. At least I get some practice fighting him. Trying to block. Can't block this. Again, I may have a chance to kill him. Actually, killing him gives me some more fate shards, but unfortunately not in this attempt. He's pretty beefy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about an artifact that you can get in DLC. Okay. I don't have one just yet. Okay, 5 fate shards. That's okay. That's nothing crazy, but that's okay. All right, and fantastic. Ooh, this is great because I can now choose what I want to go for. Okay, good stuff. So I think Fate's Favor. Yeah, 2 Fate's Favors. Distressed Damsel and Holy Relic, actually. I wouldn't mind hitting both of those. Although the Wheel of Greed could be also interesting. Because I have a lot of gold. Oh yeah, I can easily do that. So let's do it first. Lest I lose some. I'm not going to read those again. And again, the only thing, as I've learned, and I think I got one of the best results anyway, is this only checks whether you have gold. This doesn't even take away your gold. Yes, power comes in many forms of... Basically, I have gold, I gain shards. So, that's good. And then, yeah, Wheel of Hunger. I think Wheel of Hunger does take it away. So, I think I'm gonna avoid that. Still a bunch of good stuff. Hey, and some food, thanks. Okay, this will be somewhat hard, I think, on this level. Hey, we'll get some fate shards. Don't mind if I do. Hunger does take it away. Cheers. Quick reminder as to how it works. Fate's Favor. Okay, down there. Actually, I don't think there's a chance for me to actually win it right now, but hey. Rather, get enough. I still need to climb at least one more stair, so that is... Stay here. I am doing this the hard way. Oh, crap, okay. Might be forced to fight somebody. I keep forgetting I don't have any help. Hey, Grunk! Thanks for helping out. Oh boy, this is tough. I'm so close and yet... So 1 and 6 and a 1 and 6. Well, okay, not 1 and 6, like I need only one of them to be higher. So on this one, it's 2 and 6. So 2 and 6 and 2 and 6, technically. Go big or go home? Alright, fine. Well, went less. And if I'm not mistaken, that means the guys are now going to try and kill me. Oh, poop! I didn't have any time to react. I have a heavy weapon equipped. All right, but let's try not to die. Ooh, and I can't remember. I think the. Oh boy. Okay, well let me focus on this first. No. Hi. No, boys. Breathing fire in the place where I was just a moment ago, oh, that's a problem, is not too efficient. I told you. Okay, this is now somewhat dangerous. The other guy? Okay. Alright, and I also should have completed the challenge for my mace. We're gonna see what that does. So it's a questing mace, and I'm assuming at the end of that questing line might be something really good. Hey, yep, it got its thing.
Well done.
Although I'm guessing I'm not gonna get anything right now, which is reasonable. With Vex defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Oh boy, another dice roll. Well, I've learned my lesson, seems to.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
And just like in playing some other competitive games, I find it that if I don't talk, even if it's not in front of a camera, if it's not in front of the camera, if it's just me playing with friends and then chatting with them, if I don't talk, I do better because I focus too much on what I'm saying, what I need to say. Okay, some food. Ooh, that's a lot of food. Ooh, that's a lot of food. I'll be good for a while. And if I'm not mistaken, holy relic. And I do appreciate the compliment. This is just something that... Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's do it like that. I'm gonna quickly also camp and see what we have. I can't remember what we had here. I felt its favor. What on earth was that? Remove cards from each will gambit. I can remove the worst card, and there's gonna be a bunch of those. 10, and there's gonna be a lot of wheel gambits. Although this is only a shard. This is okay, but it's not a token. It's a shard. Still pretty nice. Also get some life if I kill enemies. Actually, this looks like a very promising purchase. Let me quickly jump back. Do I even have a helmet? I do not. It's expensive. You know what? I don't have a helmet, so I think I'm gonna grab that. Anything I want to sell? Technically, the questing mace is no longer a thing, and I think there's a reason why it's so cheap right now. It's not anything special, I think, so just for a little bit of coin, I'm gonna sell it. Gonna grind Felvin, indeed, yeah. It's gonna be pretty useful on this map. Or easy to grind anyway. Hey, Sophia! Yeah, streaming reduces everyone's skill at games because it splits focus. Everyone plays like... having 3 or 4 other things at the same time compared to how it would be if they would focus. Yeah, and hi to you as well. Please, you can make it. Yeah, as I said, it's not only for streaming, it's playing competitively. Again, playing competitively. If it would be just me playing something like I don't know, just recently we played a little bit of Codenames, the board game. And there's an online version, official online version that's absolutely free, and we're actually going to be playing that on Sunday. So if you can join at the same time as this stream, we will be very happy to have you. Yeah, competitive games, I do so horribly at competitive games if I talk, and so I try not to. I don't think it's every single game, although it's been a while since I have not really played any competitive, any active action multiplayer games in a while other than Rocket League. I've played a little bit Apex Legends recently with a friend, but I'm not that good at the game, period, to begin with. Everyone moves so fast, hard to discern what's what, everyone just jumping around and all over the screen. I'm an old man. Well, Sophia, if you can make it, great. If you can't, we're gonna be doing that at some point in the future as well. And then, of course, you will be able to watch it. Oh, and also on Sunday, we do have a special feature, actually. You might be interested in seeing that as well. Stay here. We're gonna be doing a premiere of a video that we recorded for the narrative telephone. So it's a game that was popularized by Critical Role at D&D, one of the biggest and most known D&D YouTube series, actual play D&D campaigns. And we've done a little version of our own, and actually we have recorded this time. We had a test episode a while ago, or just a test session for the first time with the Critical Roles story, and now we have gotten our own and we have recorded that, and on Sunday we're gonna premiere it on the channel before we're gonna start playing some community games. I'm gonna alert the authorities. Fortunately, an Imperial Watchtower is not far away. Captain is flustered at your appearance. Oh, we are honored that you would take the time to come to tell us in person. Buzzword, bring the gold for reward. Would you care for some tea? Do you mind just signing this? I'm gonna take the gold. I'm gonna take this gold. And I'm gonna take this gold as well. So, as far as I understand, if your fame is high enough, and ours definitely is, you can just say, oh, just tell the authorities, and you're gonna get the gold anyway. Oh no, so if you have your own backlog, Braid is beautiful. I think music in Braid was fabulous as well. Although sometimes it got hard, but I like the idea, and also a underlying story in that game, which is it. Some might say oh, I'm 14 and this is deep. I quite like the idea. And Gravekeeper have not played it, but I've heard both good and good reviews for sure, but also people just saying, oh, it's grindy. Some people like that. If you get a Holy Relic, get a dice check. Yeah, actually no, I think a card check actually. One way or the other, I don't have help with it. All right. So, oh, this, yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh, I should have followed Lone Wolf because I don't have. Okay, so what's this? So I will be cursed at the start of our combat. Nemesis, something about he deals more damage to me. Oh, that's not helpful. That's really not helpful. And I should have once again given it to the chat, just select maybe. I keep. Oh, actually, last time I thought I misclicked it misclicked it, and this time I'm assuming the game actually automatically suggested to the chat. Sorry, I didn't involve you folks. A few hours you can really get into Braid. Yeah, Braid is fabulous. Okay, doke. So we are one. We can proceed to the final stage here. I just need to find the stairs. Okay, there's my encounter cards. Which card do I want to get removed? Pauper's Dilemma. Honestly, this is dice. This is, well, now I know just free gold basically. This is fighting, and this is fighting only if we have failed the dice. So, I'm gonna remove this. I cannot remove anything technically. I'm gonna have some extra equipment if I can. confronted. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh wow. I'm regretting this already. That's a lot of enemies. Holy moly. Okay. Well, pray for me, folks, because I might be... Oh, goodness gracious. I need to reroll all of this, I think. Goodness gracious. Not easy. Not easy, MTM2. Not easy. God forbid if I lose again. Oh, God. I now have nothing. Also, I get injury because... Oh! Oh, interesting. It didn't... Interesting, it didn't... I thought it was gonna throw me into a battle. Whew. Oh, because the other option was just confront them, right? Confront the people on the bridge. I had no intention of doing so. Oh, and this is great. Okay. So 2 Wheels of Greed and a Fate Swim. I think that's how we get our final shards. I'm gonna stay here. I might not even look at it, honestly. Although, given the option, I'm gonna remove... There's really absolutely no reason to do that. But just because it gives me, I'm gonna spin. Kind of combat to deal with a curse that makes enemies double in speed and damage.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Oh boy. I'm a guy. I'm a right guy. Well, and when I say guy, I mean dealer. Okay, for purposes, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm okay with these not being removed, and bam. I mean, you did that call 20 curses challenge in the Endless? Ooh. I shudder at the mere thought of actually doing that myself. Fate Swim will rage. Yeah, Fate Swim could be... I don't think I need anything anymore, honestly. Again, I feel suitably prepared, so let me quickly... 25 curses. Yeesh. Can I hear a yeesh? Okay, so... I think I specifically picked this. Bash causes additional damage to armor. And I am gonna... I can't even remember what kind of friends are... There's at least one Sneaky Master. And there's another monster that's gonna be fighting alongside Black Knight. I generally don't remember who. I think Cardinal Blade is gonna be better for Bash for the armor. Because Villager Stacks... deals additional damage to armor and enemies while they block, but I think that just deals it straight up. This is against Northerners. I generally don't remember if there's anything for Northerners. So I'm going to go with Cardinal Blade. Everything else I just don't have. Actually, oh, what I can do, honestly, is camp. Because I'm on a new level. I can trade. Pies Rogues. 5 defense. And easier against corruption. And I have 8. Okay, so... generally does not matter.
Now turn all of that anger into something useful. Use it to free yourself.
Will do. Golden Stairs give way to Solid Stone and find yourself face to face with Black Knight. You are on mountaintop, cloaked in silver fog. I have a Haru and Gariel. Those are the people we are rescuing. Materialize beside you and smile. You have pierced the veil, and so the Black Knight comes to defend his realm. Defeat him and free us, champion. Fate has provided Black Knight with more protection. So who was it? Frost. Okay. So he does have some Northerners with him. I might then grab that then. I think it'll be for the best. And the Great Assassin, so... But what is this? One random enemy is never combat inflicts double damage. Oh god, let it not be the Black Knight. Please let it not be the Black Knight. Fate has chosen pieces for both sides of the board. We shall see if you can overcome the obstacle placed before you. For all our sakes, I hope you are victorious. I hope I'm victorious. I've already spent a ton of time playing this. Okay, so, concentration mode. Let's show this guy what's what. We should be alright. I think, like crowd-wise, there aren't really that many. So that's good. I need this guy. There's no time limit. Oh, so this guy does that. Oh, I see. Okay, honestly, I want to kill this guy first. Ooh, that was... Nope. Can I please not get killed? Deal with the Northerners. Kidding me. Yeah, I need to kill this guy next, for sure. Otherwise, he's annoying as heck. Oh, I thought I blocked him. Come here, come here. Come here again. Okay, only black light remains. Fantastic. This should be easier. I say 34. Okay, focus. I was really close. I thought I didn't roll out. Oh, I was trying to kill him with a special attack. Alright. Jam focus point spending. Jam focus. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to implement that. It's going to be like really cheap. Akin to jam drinks. Or jam sits up straight. Okay, that wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. Silver clouds disperse around you as the Black Knight's body falls lifelessly to the floor. Gariel greets you warmly. You have freed us from a prison we thought eternal. Gratitude shall be endless, warrior of fate. I can see why he's watching you, Ava says with a smile. While he's watching you, Horror says grimly, we shall be plotting our revenge. 3 siblings, disappear in a cloud of grey and gold. Overcome with exhaustion, you look around for a comfortable place to make a camp. You're surprised to see your bedroll already laid out beside the campfire burning low. Gaze up at the night sky briefly before falling into deep and untroubled sleep. Alright, I'm assuming I get both because I... Ooh, is there a thing if I climb more than 3 stairs, I don't get one of the tokens? I'm assuming that's then the difference.
Begins to turn in your favor. We knew
Watchers,
that because you are here.
Watchers of the Weave, right. They are weaving the destinies. To get Nazgar's Reckoning, the Wind's Return, ooh, Band of Fate, and Kubarak's Case. And also for defeating the Black Knight, I get a Buckler. Alright. Also, I get... Oh, Grimalkin. Or Grimalkin. Fate's Dealing. That's also good. Cunning Man and Purgatory. And hey, it's honestly, it's somewhat easy on to get a gold, in a way. Well, then again, I only tried to do this twice, and first time... I did get the whole... I did finish it in 3 stars or less, but... Identity at Forgotten Dreams. Ooh, whatever that might be. For entering the Deadly Forest bearing the magical ring, I get a questing mace, which is no longer useful. For allowing Kolbjorn to fulfill a shaman's will, I get Kolbjorn's sword. Finally, for leveling up my questing mace, for defeating many enemies with the questing mace, I get questing mace 2. I mean, I've expected that, but I've expected perhaps a slightly less incremental
the end
name.
of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Can I do this? Okay, I'm gonna use the mouse for a moment. So yeah, there's still more that I haven't even seen on this list. In total, I think there are 22? 9 questing maces? Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, I'm gonna slowly go with him, but wow. Yeah, it seems like we're doing justice. Ooh, Devil, unlock more companions to play this challenge. And that one just complete more challenges. Well, let's do justice.
When tool comes to bear upon the work, both are shaped. This
Northerner.
journey will
Well, that's
change
useful.
you and I equally.
Precision, great precision on win the day, and chance card gambits as well. 22 challenges, gotcha. So we're now, I think, halfway through. I think that was the 11th. Which also means I'm way behind the schedule. Yeah, I'm 15 hours in the game. That should take 20 hours to complete. I suppose I can skip some of these. The matter of fact is I can now jump into the later one. But where's the fun in that? Also, chances are it's going to be hard. And yeah, as it stands, Korbjorn is dead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab... Ooh, again, I really loved how Blacksmith works. Her damage is... she's a tank. And I could use a tank. Distracting folks away from me. Most people skips that is... Could be. Like for whatever reason, knowing that How Long to Beat is really big site, only like 10 people put in how they're like main completion, then main and extras, and then completionist. In total, there's like 30 people who put their completion in, which is really low for a title as big as this. Well, for a title as known as this, I suppose. All right, so I'm gonna go with this because precision. I can get other items for precision. Also, I'm somewhat good at precision, if I do say so myself. How many? Also 15, 20 stuff. Also deals damage to corrupted. Oh, defeat 20 corrupted to unlock this token. Eesh. Might not be of that interest then. I'll grab Buckler. Maybe just stop the strength and never look back. Strength was tough. Is the one with starting with low HP and fighting an augur or a troll at the end, right? I think I remember correctly. I like this, although I'm gonna grab that one way or the other. Yeah, that's the one, the strength. I mean, I know, well, the whole world of, oh, wait a minute, are we fighting Northerners? Give me a oh, we are fighting Northerners, right. But the whole world of speedrunning. But yeah, you need to pay attention for sure. Unfortunately, there's not that many games that allow you to do that, not pay attention. You can play this, I suppose, but without paying attention that much, but you're gonna have so much harder time. Okay, so, boo. I think I'm not gonna grab any starting weapons. I think I'm gonna hope for Kolbjorn's sword, and I'm gonna pick that. I'm gonna grab questing mace and maybe grab a buckler, just out of curiosity what that gives me. Though armor is pretty good. So, Kolbjorn's sword. Don't mind if I do. I don't remember any weapons given me. I'm gonna grab that. Although, Northerners, yeah. Just to unlock, to figure out what that is. Oh, there's actually another shield as well. This is good for map reveal. I still don't know, I think, what a couple of them do. I don't know what the Lion's Heart does. I think I'm gonna grab that. There's still Imperial armor. Sure, gonna grab that. Ooh, Jousting armor. Could be all fun because that gives me a chance to retry some things. Actually, do the filters allow me to... Oh boy, tokens, new, shards. Type, resources, combat, gambits. No, yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna get. Gritter's Companion seems like I don't need it right now. This also no. Diadem. Masculine Folly Fortunes, and I would even say Gambler's Jewel. There's also a bunch of stuff that I get anyway for this. Common sword is an equipment and not a supply. Yeah, I would think it would be a supply. But, oh well. Alright, I already have one platinum item. I'm not sure what I want to do, honestly. What I also want to bring with me. I can bring another anti-northerner one. No, why not? Why not? Now let's see. Let me quickly back again. So, northerners, precision, and chance. I'm gonna grab Anders the Drunkard. I'm interested in Grimalkin. Sounds fun. Not Gnomish Exchange. Not pickpocket. I might stand a chance with a pickpocket. You know what? There might be finally a chance for me to complete it. And yeah, you can brute force this game for sure. Although I think they did pretty well from the original game to this, that the combat is no longer the main portion. I'd say 50% of the game at the very least is non-combat stuff. You need to be prepared for that as well. Cunning Man, Forgotten Dreams, that sounds fantastic. Purgatory, maybe less so, but I'm gonna check the healer out. Although I can somewhat tell what it can do. Let's grab a Burrow, and maybe Fate's Dealing. Although, okay, so... okay, so game... doesn't say. Okay, so it doesn't say for the chance, for the... gain gold. I'm assuming I can gain even more gold if I win a game of cards at the Goblin Town. I'm thinking... okay, so what did I have? I had the Lion's Heart as a platinum item. I generally don't know what it does. So this gives me fame, so I can use some of the equipment, which is also nice. I think I'm gonna... also, I'm full on stuff, so... I think all of these are... quickly see... new. Yeah, there's one new. Oof. Rumbly Stomach. Bridge Skirmish. I'm still not picking this because, honestly, this card, look at that. It is a broken bridge somewhere between the two cliffs. I'm most likely going to gain some like equipment from this. Some loot from an enemy I'm skirmishing with, but man, does it look dangerous. Yeah, of course. It is an interesting thought that you can brute force it, and it's going to be faster, or you can make it easier by min-maxing, but that's going to take longer. I'm going to check out Bridge Skirmish at some point for sure. I just want to see those, I think, first. Still doesn't. Actually, I haven't really picked any other encounters. I'm going to see what's going to happen. Burrow also sounds suspicious. You know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna exchange that. I think I'm gonna hope for a faster weapon. Alrighty, I think I got it. I think I'm ready to start, or almost ready to start. I'm gonna jump in, see the premise, and then we're gonna take a break.
People in our lives have much to teach us. In your case, each one is a lesson to be learned. With their aid, you can discover the truth that lies at the center of this web.
Okay.
Allies and enemies, friends and foes. The Empire has been all of those things to you. Yet ultimately, the Emperor lays dead by your hand.
Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh, and also, it seems by the look of the map, that fate that uncovers the whole map, that when I reach the exit from a level, if there's even going to be an exit from a level, it's pretty handy. And also, I might, for next time, if I fail this time, I need to bring some map revealing tools. I could have been unlucky, and this is the really big map that I get. Rogue Imperial General Roldan the Fierce has disappeared in the northern mountains during a diplomatic mission. A company has been sent to search for Roldan and his entourage. Have been enlisted as a scout for the group, given your experience with dealing with northerners. I stabbed quite a lot of them. I head off to catch up to reinforcement who have established a small camp just outside the Empire's territory. Ooh, that is interesting.
The study of wood is the study of steel, for without the ability to cut, our tools are nothing.
Why are we giving him this like pseudo-philosophical mumbo-jumbo? Path into mountains leads through the light forest. Hey, Fate's dealing. Hello? I have a closer horizon speaks. We do not control Fate's course, but we can examine the weave and guide your path. Or you can carve your own path, carve it through the Black Knight's heart, and you will be rewarded. Follow the weave. Why? Is this a thing? Path will be paved with both fortune and misfortune. Have faith. Oh, so it's one.
You must appreciate that the game.
Right, so it's going to be like one failure
my focus for more
in that big
years
wheel.
than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
I should fight fate? Alrighty. Okay, so I do get the thing, but I also lose life. Okay. As a messenger on the road who gives warning of northern raiding parties in the area, you should report to the Imperial Fort for your own safety. Okay, I'm assuming it's this one? Mountains are too perilous for you to pass. Okay. Ooh. Actually, let me go back. So I cannot pass mountains. Ooh, I should have thought of that earlier. But then again, I can go to the top. You know what? That doesn't seem like the worst passageway so far.
Even the greatest of
Anders.
all of us are our Father's children, for better or worse.
While taking refuge in the Nag's Head Tavern, a popular drinking establishment and impromptu fistfight arena, you find a man resting his head in a pool of ale, a look of utter gloom fixed on his face. Anders! Ariadne rushes forward and pulls him into a proper sitting position. He blinks twice, then slumps back into his ale. Though much more disheveled since you last saw him, this is indeed Anders, apprentice blacksmith and friend of Ariadne. Ariadne looks concerned and Anders lies in a sad ale puddle. We've got to cheer him up. I'm gonna tickle him. The Grizzle Tavern patrons watch with morbid curiosity as the two of you begin to tickle Anders.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change.
Ah,
too.
darn. I was too relaxed for this. I was sort of slumped in my chair. Anders remains blank-faced. I'm gonna tickle him again. Oh, come on. So close.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
I hate that he has the giggle. Okay. I think the timing is just like a little bit off. It's offbeat. Face twists in a frown, turns red, and then, unable to take it any longer, he bursts into laughter. Ariadne slaps him on the back, sending him flying. That's it, lad. I knew you had it in you. When Anders in better spirits, you decide to relocate to a cleaner table. He's looking glum. Pleased he's not lying in a pool of ale anymore. Why were you lying in an ale puddle? I'm a man without purpose, a man without money, and a man without friends. Awkward silence stretches between you. What happened to your forge? My forge was shattered by that blasted ogre. Hope you killed it. Cheer up, Anders. Ariadne returns from the bar with a basket of fried almond bread. Sounds good. Whatever it is that you need help with, I'm sure me and old hero here can help you. Can you repair my forge? It'll need terravane ore, among other things. Not to mention it was your late father who built it, so I have no idea how to even begin rebuilding. I'm gonna say yes. My companion nods her blue eyes, wide and earnest of course, easy as pie. I just look a little more hopeful. We learned nothing like your father. Ariadne frowns and shakes her head and grins. Thank the gods for that.
So, twisting your path to this table. Now I begin to understand why you cannot help but aid the hapless.
Is the dealer also suggesting I brute force the whole thing? Just ignore everything? First up, says Ariadne, propping her friend back up in his chair, is to find a mechanical oddity. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. But first, what we're gonna do... Ooh, should I actually not meet the raiders? There might be a thing where I should not meet the raiders. Also, there's this, which seems like a roadblock. I'm not exactly sure where I need to go. Alright, but one way or the other, it's time for a tiny break. So folks, please enjoy the music, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. And then we're gonna do our thing. The fates are gonna be handed out. That I absolutely guarantee. Alright, see you in 5. Nice music. But the only music we accept is the music of clanging and clanging swords. Something to that extent, honestly. Alright, so let's proceed. Let's proceed on our journey over here.
Passed through the rivers and hope to be washed clean. Yet here we are.
Oh, again, mumbo jumbo. Alright, pick
Here's your reward, at least in potential.
So this is what I wanted to complete. But the problem is, I don't have, with the exception of my companion, I don't have any help for this. Yeah, it's the same thing. There's a person who I need to steal from. And it starts easy enough. No help just yet. Right now, like, select any one of these, which is easy. Steal more. This is where it gets a little bit harder. And needs to steal everything indeed. And that's it, where it gets harder. I'm not gonna use help from Ariadne until the last possible bet. Raj, I really don't know. Okay, pew. Okay, steal more. I'm gonna ask Ariadne for some help. I'm gonna duplicate this. Still my chances are pretty slim. Oh, I genuinely didn't follow this one. Crap, no. Fortunately, he catches me again. Also could use chat help, yeah. I keep forgetting about that option. Never used it, so. Thanks for reminding me, but I still would want to utilize some of the... See, I would love to have some items on my person. Oh, you had it too as well? Oh, darn. Next time. Alright, so I don't have... Like, I've prepared my... I've selected the items. I've selected the... this buckler isn't even... Actually, what's buckler? Ooh, +1 to weapon charge. I have everything. But what I don't have is... Well, I've prepared myself for the journey. But the problem is I'm still not getting anything. I'm not getting any of the items I've prepared. Okay, let's risk this. I'm not sure what this is going to give us.
This is a force too large for you to handle on your own.
Okay.
Let them pass.
Will do. Trouble approaches. Ariadne calls out, striding back to you. We're seriously outnumbered. Luckily, though, we have some options to avoiding the brutes. Ooh. Higher, narrower trail sounds better. Okay. Ariadne offers help, but thanks. Okay. Also, I need to learn a little bit about the card movement. I think I'm now starting to notice some patterns. Carefully make your way up the winding path. You freeze in place when you hear voices from path below. Minutes later, northerners have passed you and continue on your journey. Hey, there's Yvette. That knows what that is. Another woman greets you at the door of Yvonne's cottage. She curtly introduced herself as Yvonne's sister Yvette. Yvonne and her baby are nowhere in sight. She too offers you a beef pie and potatoes, sprinkling some sunshine flour over it. Brings out a little flavor, you know. You bite into the pie. The seeds of the sunshine burst sweetly in your mouth as you chew. Then you see it, your hands wrinkling before your eyes. Gee, thanks. Spell of aging. Consume twice as much food as you travel around the map. I don't have any food, pretty much to begin with. Yvette laughs. Fool! That will teach you to befriend my awful sister. Gee, thanks. Before you can do anything, she pushes you from the cottage and locks the door. I'm gonna step into the water of the waterfall. You know what? I'm gonna use Ariadne's help as well. Oh, I cannot. For whatever reason, I cannot ask the chat for this one. Is it because there's 5? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Previously, it wasn't automatic. Now it is. I'm thinking 2. What are we thinking? Again, if you're paying attention. And the we have 3 versus 2 chance of being right, so I think we're doing just fine. But at this point, I generally don't remember any other card besides 2, so I might as well go for it. But if you have any opinions, I'm ready to listen for them. It's one of the failures. Look up the clear waters of the river as stone strikes your temple. Thanks. You turn to see Yvette pelt another from the cottage window. Get out of there, urchin. This is my land, you know. You hurry away as fast as you can, as your old bones can carry you. Well, that was a waste of everything.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death? Time will tell.
Jesus, his mocking voice, I hate him. I hate him so much. You enter a dark wood. The densely packed trees and shadows likely hide all manner of creatures and beasts. Unfortunately, I cannot direct the soldiers to gather wood, so I can only leave, which I assume actually doesn't point me back. Interesting. I'm gonna walk one more. Oh, it starts to hurt me now.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Ooh, if this removes the curses, this was a perfect find. Perfect selection. You enter a hut of local bowman, who waves a burned gnarled stick adorned with feathers over your hands. Now for payment, some favor of the gods you somehow possess will be mine, he says, insisting that you drink from a dish of putrid liquid. Ooh, yes, it removes a blessing from me. It's a really good blessing. I wanted this blessing, but I need to pay. Have become more powerful, he whispers to a nearby skull. As far as you can tell, the skull does not answer. I love the humor of this. Oh, that is interesting. So, I don't think I got the shard. Which means that to get the shard, I need to do something else. Maybe not have a blessing? Like, hey, you can remove the curse, but... Oh, I forgot to
vanish like
chop.
Mist when exposed to the light of day and reason.
Townsfolk gather around the well. A weeping woman says, "We are seeking solace for loved ones lost." Hey, I've lost Kolbjorn. Be warned, if you peer too long, your soul will be trapped in the well for all eternity. He gazes into deep waters of the well of forgotten dreams. But nothing happens. Gee, thanks. What is this? Oh, and now another patrol has spawned, for crying out loud.
Take a brief moment of peace in these northern winters.
Okay. General Roldan the Fierce. Do you think I'll get a title like that? Ariadne the Just. Has a certain ring to it, doesn't it? No building current at the fort. 100 soldiers remaining at the fort. Well, I can also wait a while to let the northerners pass. That is interesting. I think I have to, in a way. Forgotten Dreams. Oh, we said Forgotten Dreams. That's a shame. So what's my equipment? Mask of Holy Fortunes would be nice, but I don't even have fame to wield it. Excuse me, let alone money to buy it. Oh, press it again. Oh, wow, this is huge disappointment. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die big time. I'm gonna die so much. Nobody has died like that before. Let's try to avoid, let's take a higher, narrower trail, and I'm gonna ask Ariadne for help. Generally don't know. The middle one, think. I'll watch the two that we had in pair. I think they moved from that side. These are the top ones. I think those were at the bottom. So I think if I select 2 or 3, I think I should be good. It's all of a sudden much harder. Previously, maybe I was just lucky. Well, I mean, I wasn't winning that many of those previously, so maybe I was just getting lucky on a first glance, some sort of not an instinct, but some sort of just a brain function saying, "Oh yes, go for that one." I'm gonna go for 3. Four. Cheers. Totally random. I think you were right. I think that was empty. Not empty, but safe. Hear voices from path below. Moments later, a cry goes up among the Northerners. You have been spotted. Gee, great. You managed to reach the plot top before the raiders are upon you, bounding up the hillside with ease. Something tells me I'm gonna lose this one. Well, let's be positive. Let's be positive in the face of adversity. have a shield, so that's good. Oh, a buckler anyway. It's a tiny thing. But I'm so proud to be wielding it. Defense for a duelist. A buckler needs a skilled hand in order to keep you safe. You need to die first. And so you will, whoops, die first. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Sure, come here, come here. Gonna stun him. Oh, God, really? Oh, over here. You really need to die, sir. And so you did. Ooh, whoa, I tried to dodge it. Actually, no, parry it. God, stop talking, Jam. Ah, God, I was looking at the other guy. Ah, good. This is not going well. This is not going well. And also it said, ooh, it's a party much bigger than you can handle. I can handle them, only with a loss of a lot of HP. Shaman could be indeed a woman, but still. What a tricky battle that is. Okay, gain some more fame. Do I not get any? I gain nothing.
Bring the battle to their door.
And I just found a northerner village. Wow, that's great. You stand at the edge of a forest bordering a large northern village. Armed warriors cluster by the campfires, carousing, sparring, and tending to their weapons. Able to safely get closer, turn back to report what you've seen. And I'm assuming I won't be able to get past it one way or the other. Have I just completely picked the worst route ever? I'm assuming, right, if I try to move again.
Justice seems such a fleeting concept.
Same thing, yeah.
Lost among the sea winds. All we have left is her younger sister, Revenge.
And also stumbled once again into the patrol. Oh, and that's I was somehow suspecting that the dice roll was going to be the stealth roll. 50. That's nice. Afraid I'm going to be fighting them again, so hoo-hoo. Climbing to the upper branches of a tree and wait. After a tense few minutes waiting, during which a pair of northern warriors stood up talking at the base of the tree, you realize that the group has moved on without detecting it. Yeah, I know what at this point I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch my head as to why I'm dropping frames. That's what I'm going to do. Where's that button? There it is.
The raiders will move closer now. Be careful.
I'm going to set up a camp again and wait. Oh, ooh, okay. You see the news of a northern raid on the Imperial Fort. Did I actually need to... Was I supposed to just immediately turn right? Or was it just the luck of the draw that the fort is actually up there where I pretty much started? And now I've gone all around. The furthest I could have gotten away from it. Holy moly. Yep. Great. Okay, well, let's go there. Let's follow that route.
Old woods and old secrets dwell here.
Let's try to go here, but
the game is a bridge between this
it's
world
the
and the next,
skirmish
reaching forward
at the
into
broken bridge.
nothing beyond.
And I can't even pass through here. You gotta be kidding me. That is just hilarious. This is something else entirely. Oh well, I've learned a couple of lessons as to what this thing is. And I mean, I have not given up completely, but I have given up slightly morally, I suppose. Challenge that you cannot complete on your first run. Ooh. That's intriguing.
Now would be a good time to buy some food.
Would be a good time to buy some food. I have pretty much almost... Oh, wait a minute. I do have a questing... Ah, right. I took off the questing mix because I don't have any corrupted around. Well, yeesh.
Think about purchasing food here.
No, I'm thinking I'm going to leave and die. Okay, you're attended to by medic before going about your business. I would love some food as well. You're brought to the commander of the fort, Caelius Pompeius Tyrannico. His large bulk is ill at ease with the thin mountain air, and he pauses only briefly to address you. Mercenary, we need supplies of wood and stone. Go out and find what you can for us. I'm not taking another step in these dreadful mountains until we've established a proper defense. Commander rose to his lieutenant as he hurries back to his tent. Alden's recklessness led to his downfall, and I'll not repeat his mistake. A court of soldiers makes ready to accompany you into the wilderness. The men are led by Captain Alpus, who seems far too young for his gloomy countenance. I hope you know your way around these mountains, he mutters as you leave the fort together. Okay, I have 20 soldiers with me. That is good. These guys keep on spawning, and I'm assuming I can sort of block them in a way. I still don't have any money and still don't have any food. Up. Can win first try because you need to learn. Well, I'm going to start learning it.
The damage will persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself.
I know. Could it be that all my cards are now in the top row? That would be hilarious. Your journey leads you directly through Purgatory. By the edge of cave entrance, you meet an old man bundled in rags. He stares at you with milk-white eyes and warns of impending peril. He will not leave you unchanged as the favor and ire of the gods pursue all her journey here. Ooh, inspect blessing and curses. Ooh, that is interesting. So this was just max life until I equip a platinum card. This is transient blessing. No, this is not interesting. Ooh, this is rough. Deal less damage when my life is full. Well, that's not going to be happening. Your companion will not aid you during gambits. That also sucks. And movement speed, well, that's the worst. Really the simplest one of all. Yeah. Okay, so I get to inspect these. So what now? I'm assuming some sort of a game. Ooh. So I'm gonna receive all of these. I mean, why not? It's gonna give me a sharp piece, I'm assuming. Okay, so this is... I'm not sure if I want this for my next battle. Or for my next attempt at this mission.
Beginning of wisdom. We cannot stay within the bounds of safety and hope to learn there.
This guy's on again something. After hours of wandering the forest, you finally admit to yourself that you are, in fact, lost. I don't have any food. Okay, might need food for next time then. As you rest on a comfortable log, an enormous black cat saunters by and plops herself in front of you. She licks her paw for a moment, then stops and stares at you with golden eyes. Okay, so there's... Oh, I'm alone, so yeah. Okay, so ice fields. I'm thinking number 1. I'm very heavily considering number 1. It's interesting how this was automatic all along. It's just I never, I think, spent time. 3. Oh, it wasn't 1 either. Reach out to give her a scratch behind the ear, but she swipes at you with her claws and prances away into the shrubs. Great, there goes my max life. And I can't do anything about it.
Stone will be key
that's a new
to
one.
your success.
Oh, this is for the stone. Okay. You stumble upon a deserted quarry set into the side. You stumble upon a deserted quarry set into the side of the mountains. Discarded tools and wooden carts litter the area. I need food. Oh, really? I need food for soldiers to do anything, even if I have soldiers. We could use this stone, Captain Alpus declares. Not many of the tools here are usable, but we could get all the stone we need for the fort with some hard work. Yep. Let it be known that I have completely and utterly lost the... Okay, I will. Let me do that again. While scouting the mountain ranges, you come across a deep ravine. Captain Alpus surveys the cliffside. Could build a bridge here. It could give us an edge over those barbarians if they think this pass impossible. Okay, so I need wood, stone, and soldiers. I have soldiers. I don't have anything else. I also know where there is... I'm assuming the map is once again random every single time. So let's quickly check a map. Oh, I continue losing frames. Something about the internet today. So okay, so there is the quarry for rock. There's dense woods for wood. There's Yvette's cottage for curses. I'll take that one out. I don't think like taking risks for a token is good right now. And there's a narrow ravine, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm assuming I can bring that stuff back to the Imperial Fort to enhance it, strengthen it, and then we can take on the Northern Village. Or, potentially, I can also get enough men to pass the Northern Village and go past here. Though God knows what that's going to be there. Oh, Light Forest too. Oh, gotcha. This doesn't say, didn't really suggest anything, but yeah, I suppose that's it. Okay. Well, let me go. Oh, right, I still can't do this. Keep forgetting. Let's continue on dying. Let's gain life, which is, which at least it gives us something. Again, a new hat. Trouble approaches. Again, we're still outnumbered. Really, still outnumbered? We have some people. How about a cave? What's a cave in? Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was risky. It stops pretty darn fast. Okay, you have Imperial allies.
A wise decision.
It's not a decision. It's a game of, well, skill. You and your Imperial allies head into the darkness of a mountain cave, being careful to hide all traces of your passing. Okay, that's exactly what we do. Oh. Interesting. Wood remains at this location to be harvested, but continue without stopping. Is it because I had Northerners on me, or is it because, once again, I don't have any food to spend on this location? Let's actually try and learn that. No. Well, I've learned that, and... yeah. Raiding party. I think this was... not enough food, yeah. What about this? Alright, so this is... ooh. Wow, that's a new one. Quite a tough one as well. Or maybe it just looks like that. In your Imperial allies, swim hard upstream, managing to avoid any confrontation with the raiders. Upstream as well. Ooh. That's hard. Can I still not pass mountains? Too perilous. Hide nearby cave, sure. No, come on, so close. This spins at a different pace that I'm used to. You and your Imperial allies head in the darkness of a mountain cave. At the last moment, you realize that the trailing soldiers have failed to hide their tracks. Well, great. At least I have help. Although I'm assuming fighting in those combats, if my soldiers fall, I won't be out of soldiers. So the amount of soldiers is gonna dwindle. Oh boy, oh goodness gracious, that is a lot of. That is a lot of stuff to pay attention to. Sorry, coming for shaman. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm really actively trying to kill the shaman. But there's so many of you around here, like hitting the other people. No, no heals. I would prefer that you don't heal him. I'm pretty sure we lost a bunch of people. Was too busy fighting. Again, for fame. Oh, actually 0 Empire soldiers lost. That is good. Only thing I gain is fame though. Okay, well, which is meh. I still need food. At the very least, I'm not dying. Well, let's try the cave again. Okay, so if you're really fast enough, it stops really quickly. And this time we do hide. Alright, so village. Unable to safely get closer, turn back to report what you have seen. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, it's like straight up. I have absolutely no chances of doing anything. Yep. So I can just die. Oh boy, now it's much harder. Wow. Wow, and then you decided to shuffle this a couple more times. Nope. I'm a dead. Not enough food. Not enough anything. I have one token from somewhere, but... And by saying I have all I need to restart, you mean I have all the knowledge I need to restart? I've now scarred the map and everything. So let's forfeit. Like I felt like I glitched it out. Yep, I have all the knowledge indeed. Cheers. I don't even remember what this was. Promise to fix Anders' forge. Oh, the next mission for me. Okay.
Try as you might, you fall short of greatness.
He's so self-important, that guy. Okay, so now I know a couple of things I didn't know before. So, first of all, as I've been told, forgotten dreams do not help. Grimalkin needs food. Oh, trade food. And he reveals the map. Technically, I want him to reveal the map. So I can get stuff a little bit faster. Fate's Dealing also gives me a bit. Cunning Man, you know what? No, I don't think so. Purgatory, also no. This I think I'm gonna leave, and this I'm gonna... Like, hey, there's a chance for me to lose life. Not right now, game. Not right now. Maybe later at some point. Mechanical Oddity, again, I'm assuming all of these are gonna be challenges. So, and I think I need help right now. Help. So yeah, let's... I'm gonna leave, I think, Fate's Dealing. Numbers Exchange also reveals the map, but there's, I think, a lot of I can give away, which I don't want to give away. I'm thinking...
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
Blum, blum, blum. Assuming there's something to Cunning Man. May gain a blessing. May gain equipment. May trade blessing and a curse for rewards. May gain a curse. I'm assuming there's going to be like a trade of some sort. Dual no, Forgotten Dreams no, apparently. I almost want to do this. One Drunken Night to get some help. Or Pauper Dilemma could be also good. It's a dice challenge for which I'm currently not prepared. You know what? I'm gonna even ready to drop that. Trade blessings. Let's check out the bridge skirmish. It's thematically appropriate for this map. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna... A bitter window is not unlockable. Darn. Oh, I'm assuming it's unlockable when there's multiple stairs, right? Honestly, I would appreciate if the game... I didn't select it, right? I already forgot. Did I? Did I not? Select it, not select it? I did select it. Yeah. I see what you mean. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for, honestly. How many, oh Jesus, how many do we have? Ambushes for food. Watchtower reveals map, so but I think I have better options. Unrest and Iron Peak also does that. There's a specific one like gain. Yeah, I can buy a map. That's gonna be pretty useful. Let's pick it right now and then see. Maiden gives me resources. This gives me blessing. I almost might want to consider a blessing. Stirring the Mire is also equipment, which is pretty good. Soothsayer is interesting, to say the least. Gives food and equipment. There's a fight. Ambush. Been there, done that. Mage's Workshop is interesting. I can upgrade some of my existing stuff. Lost Boy also reveals, but yeah, it's dice. It's dice challenges. Disc. I might grab that as well. I need a bunch of more food, I suppose. Is there a good... I can buy food, right? I'm assuming it says gain life, gain food. Because I can buy it there, not specifically because I... Oh, and this one as well. Fetid Fence for equipment. I think... I remember you recommending this, MCM2. I think that was a really good selection. Might actually... You know what? If I... Well, thanks for jumping like that. Pop. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gambit Special, Blessings, Courses, Map Shop Companion. I specifically want to show the... I don't think there is a filter for that. At least I'm not seeing it. I specifically want to see these ones. So, Platinum Equipment, gain Fame. Gain Gold for chance cards. This gives a weapon. It's freebie on Strength. I wouldn't call it a freebie necessarily. Oh, I suppose in a way, but yeah. So if I don't... I can change it for Gold Town, Goblin Town, I suppose, and then have a fetid thing for my items. Did I reset this? Oh, right. I don't think I went here just yet. Check on the supplies. You know what? I think I'm going to remove the questing ways. I think there are better options. So I'm going to be fighting in Northern Earth. No question about that. I might grab that then. How are you doing on your token? Progress for sure. And you have a Riposte. Oh, Riposte Northerners. Okay, so I'm going to get a token for that as well. And Fate's Path indeed is useless. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. I thought that maybe I could reach like some sort of an end and reveal the rest of the map, but no, you're absolutely right. It's a nice thing that I have a smart person in the chat, because I'm not. I'm nowhere but smart. Interesting how many of these cards are upgrade this item on the blacksmith to unlock the token. So I need to play a specific campaign for that. Which is interesting. I'm going to grab leather armor, I suppose. And how about you? Oh, I've already almost unlocked the next thing. But yeah, I think I was going to go for this. I think I wanted to... What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. I remember it very clearly. I wanted to pick a different weapon. Different something, anyway. If only I would remember, folks. Another of these. One of these, maybe? There will be... I wanted this, I think. I wanted a map reveal. Not even this, I think. Or was it this? Yeah, reveal one random encounter on this level. Also, ooh, I have a bunch of these I completely forgot about. Knowing that I want to use a different weapon, a very specific weapon for this, I might even grab this. This was easy escape. Nah. Don't need that. Wheel nudge might be interesting. What was the wheel challenge for this one? Oh, I think it was one of the escape from the. You know what? I might want to go for that then. Also a helmet. Now what? Let's go for this combination. See what works, see what doesn't. Also, maybe I should just even want to straight up think about exchanging one of these for food, because that was horrible. That was no good. That was super duper inefficient. Oh, keep the Lord item. Sorry, already pressed. Well, I didn't listen.
Any game that is sufficiently complex can become another game. We see that here. You and I must consider every option. I do not know what the usurper has prepared, but we will be ready.
So where do I get food besides... It is interesting because besides a very specific... There are no places that regenerate food. Every single encounter is once and then over. The Northerners do not drop anything. That's almost worse as well. No equipment, no food from bypassing them, and no either for fighting them. I'm really low on resources for this one. And again, the Lord Diadem was the one that slowed the swing, which I think I'm okay at. But yeah, same premise. Captain has disappeared. So this is a layout now. Okay. Oh, same layout, isn't it? Once again, we're brought to Commander of Fort, Callis Pompeius Trenico. Need supplies and other stuff. We need to establish a proper defense. I hope you know your way around the mountains. Well, I wouldn't bet you about $1 for that. Okay, so there's light force. That is good. While I still have stuff, let's direct the soldiers to gather some wood. Okay.
Breathe. You have done well.
Gain 50 wood. Fantastic. This also means I think I will be able to build that bridge pretty fast if it's in the same spot. Which actually, it seems like the map has not changed one single bit. The guys spawn at the bottom right. A fort is at the same place. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Fortunately, I still need food, which is problematic. Commander Termico makes cursory inspection of wagon of wood or near return. Good work, men. He commands the troops who accompany you before quickly returning to his tent. His lieutenant remarks, keep searching the hills. We will need stone as well. We'd visit the mess tent for supplies so long as you remain useful to us. And someone get this mercenary some decent equipment, he roars, heading back for this tent. Ooh, this is very helpful indeed. Freezing defense. Defend all attacks from a northern combat class. Freeze on the attacker. And also after completing a brimstone encounter, gain a card. Ooh, that is interesting. Or this. Because right now I don't have a weapon. I don't have anything that is... I think I'm going to use this because I can use this immediately. But then again, ooh, I sort of already have a... critical strike. Which is okay. Knockdown. And I can defeat people in knockdown with a finisher. Okay. Riposte deals damage and counts double towards... So the one on the right is much better in almost every affair. Oh, what? Did I... Wait, did I just completely... Oh no, it's still here. So I did select this. I thought I didn't agree for this. Weird. And yeah, I could go into the forest once more. The only problem is food. But yeah, I can go again to get some more equipment, I suppose. So let's do that, maybe. Inspect the defenses. Commander Chemico has ordered us to fortify this base camp before he sends us into mountains to find Roldan. At least we might last a little longer here than exposed to mountain trails, he considers, darkly gazing up to the mountains. Let me show you what we have planned, he says, turning back to the task at hand. The problem with the bridge is, well, the problem with everything really is, if the bridge is in the same spot, which is here, this card in the middle. Ooh, and I can also do this. Ooh. Oh, I haven't spent my wood just yet. I see. Okay, I thought I'd already given them my wood, so, and I was thinking, ooh, then I won't be able to go for a forest and everything. But yeah, more options. Jesus, that's a lot of options. Ooh, watchtower. That sounds interesting. Ooh, interesting. So I don't need some of these cards that give me vision on the map. I only need wood and stone. If the quarry will be in the same place, this could be helpful. Oh God, this is. I now understand why he said any game that gets complex enough turns into another game. This is another game. All of a sudden, I'm playing like a. Well, it's not a real-time strategy, but this is very Warcraft / Age of Empires / I don't know, incremental clicker game. Oh, and actually more options were added later. That's cool. There's not an option for me to. Oh, a squad size. I can increase the squad size. And also, I've lost my soldiers, which is interesting. Very interesting because I've been given 20. Have they all disappeared? So once again, defense, 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 defense. I need a bunch of wood for the best one. And also better squad size. Mess tent food, which I'm assuming gives me food, which I'm assuming is really good. I know I can make wind spikes immediately though, but I don't think I need to. That's my assumption, at the very least. I think I'd rather now go for resource gathering. And right now, to me, bakehouse, joinery, mason, and watchtower seems like the best options. I would prefer to prepare, build all the upgrades, and then start building with the others. Actually, I don't even. Technically, I don't even need to. I don't need to build the watchtower because I roughly know where everything is. Number 3, ballistas. Oh, sorry, not ballistas. Gatehouse. Ooh, that's how it goes. And then 5 as well. Gatehouse. Gatehouse would suggest, and then Barbican requires a gatehouse. Gatehouse would suggest that they can't enter the thing. But again, I'm assuming it's basically a question of how many numbers of Northerners attack us. That is very interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is good to keep in mind. So, for me to get a gatehouse, I do require 150 wood in total, plus 110 stone. Yeah, it requires other things. Also, the central tower is cheaper, I think, in total. Yeah, I need more stone, I suppose, for the central tower, and it gives more. Actually, it's an interesting question. In total, actually, Palisade and Gatehouse does give me much more stuff. Much more defense. Almost 340 versus 280. I'm pretty sure this has been balanced, and so there isn't necessarily a best option. But this is curious. This is peculiar. Okay, well, I need stone. No question about that. I wonder also about build stone. I assume build structures faster is just the matter of the fact that less turns get spent before it pops up. So, but yeah, for every reason, tent food, mess tent food is what I'm looking for right now. So finish inspecting the defenses. Let's visit the mess tent. Enter a tent filled with the unpleasant aroma of hardy soldiers and unidentifiable food. While securing supplies for your next trek into the wilderness, you overhear soldiers talking. Golden is likely dead, as we'll all be soon. It's the waiting that gets to me. Sooner we have defenses, less soldiers you lose against Northerners. Indeed. Lead Captain Alpus on another gathering mission. Set off into the mountains once more. Okay. Unrest in our peak. Visit the marketplace. And I wanted a map. Oh, it only reveals a bunch of stuff. Okay, oh, general store is still in the same spot. Okay. Interesting. Do I get cursed? Your open ability cannot be activated in combat. Discard this card the next time you gain max life. Oh boy. Great. Alright, and I think I'm also gonna, if I lose again, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need that, honestly. Pauper Dilemma, fantastic. I'm gonna smack some undead. What do I have for undead smacking? Really not much. Majority of my stuff is for Northerners. I think both of them are riposte Northerners, defeat Northerners. Wasn't this? God, I could swear one of my simpler weapons do better against corrupted. I guess it was wrong. The map never changes. Oh, and even my my pre-selected cards in the same places. Well, this is very handy to know then. Okay, well, fight corrupted. Easy peasy. Bring it on. Map never changes. It's completely not how he sounds, the man from Fallout, but hey. Interesting. So, well, there's a chance I might not finish it today then. Soldier sword. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. No. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Okay, we smack that. I don't think there's any difference in how many soldiers stay alive by the end of this. So I can just ignore it. Can I please? Thank you very much. But the inability to use my weapon ability stinks because I specifically picked those weapons to, well, they still deal damage to Northerners, but again, a very interesting concept. I like that. And I'll say, I think I got all the shards. I gained gold. Honestly, I'm interested. With the exception of me going to the camp and buying something. Also, I'm fighting with Empire by my side. I've killed so many guys already. This is so very strange. I might not even need all of this stuff. I keep forgetting. Oh, this wheel stuff was one of the escape the Northerners. But yeah, as far as I understand, so far I don't need gold, with the exception of buying something at the store. That is peculiar. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna buy this for now. And I'm gonna, yeah, well, food is also an option, I suppose. Cannot buy it, which is a shame. Finish trading. Recamp. And this is supposed to be a quarry. I have people. Direct the soldiers to collect stone. Ooh, yes, please. You know what? This could be fantastic. Okay, eyes peeled. I think it's this one. I think it's number 5. Must be one of the big successes. I was following the leftmost one. I think it must be it. And again, I was so intent on following that I have absolutely no idea what the other cards are. But I would prefer to have a big success. Any preferences, folks? Any ideas what it might be? Now I've realized this is also a crutch. And I'm constantly relying on chat to tell me what is what. Pop up. And back into the game. FPS today is still stable. I'm gonna go for 5. Oh, just a success. I'll lose a food and I get our 27 stone. Ooh, it would be interesting if I could... I think I can still do it in a way. Do I need... Let's try this again, honestly. I'll try again. Oh, darn. Okay. Lose a food. Okay. I got our 13 stones, so that's okay. Let's return back. Let's bypass the river. And hey, Ariana's back. Gain 10 life. Oh, I should have built a bridge. Oh, snap, I completely forgot. And we lost one of the soldiers. I'm gonna visit the mess tent. What did I ever do to deserve this fate? These mountains will be the death of us all. So inspect the defenses. So now what can we build? Nothing of the big defenses, but what about these? More food allows me to stay more out and also gain more resources in one go, so I'm assuming that's going to be a good idea. Also it says wood structures and stone structures. Majority of this stuff is same-ish. And honestly, the only thing that currently interests me on the map are resource points, and I know where most of them are. So maybe what I'm gonna go for is... I'm not gonna have enough stuff to build that one. Let me quickly go back to previous options. Oh yeah, sorry, some of these are indeed wood only. And I'm assuming the ones that also have stone are then considered as stone structures. That's my guess. Let's build a joinery. Oh, construction continues, so I cannot even build anything else. Well, in a way, that's almost okay. And I also can leave the fort myself, which is interesting. Not leave... I can leave without any people with me. Maybe it's tougher for me to be sneaky when I'm with the people, with a ton of people. That would make sense. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try and build a bridge. And after that, I think I'm gonna go back and try to stop the Northerners. All right, we can build a bridge here, indeed. 30 woods. Darn, I miscounted. Okay. Indeed, I wanna quickly visit the mess tent. They also always give me up to 5. What the defenses are looking like? Okay. It seems like the other thing has been built. Complete. I'm also gonna build then... it's a stone structure, I suppose. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do bake house after all. Oh, can do both. It's a problem. And I'm gonna leave another gathering mission.
Can you hold against such savages? And for how long?
Interesting question. I don't know. What I'm also gonna do, I think, since I cannot use my... I need to repost, okay. I decided to go for optional structures because it feels like if I build them first, they're gonna aid me in building the other ones. A couple of them are specifically for that. But maybe I'm just... Theoretically, I'm gonna be building and then immediately leaving, so I don't know. So yeah, let's pick the one that's more damage, and I'm gonna do the thingamabob. Finishers I need to use on them. Okay. Fort is under attack. You rush to confront the raiders as the soldiers mobilize. And I'm gonna say, so 7 soldiers advance with you, eager for battle. Oh, all of that is gonna be after the break. Once again, it's time for us to take our usual 1-hour break. Stretch. Ooh, I need to stretch myself. Maybe grab a snack, grab a drink, and to maybe slightly refill my water. And when I come back, continuation of this, what was this called? Justice? I think this was called Justice. Continues. Well, one or the other, this is Hand of Fate, and this is Jam versus the Backlog. And this is the break music. Enjoy. Alrighty, folks. Let's continue our rough journey into the world of Hand of Fate, into the world of justice. Because that's what his challenge is called. And we are right here, about to battle some Northerners. If I remember correctly, this is a weapon that I need to do finishers on. Game is famously known not to want to be known by bots. Yeah. I mean, seriously though. Oh, there. I wanted to do a finisher, but he just died. Ah, not dodge. Ah, God, I keep forgetting to block. Do I need to stun him or something? Oh, I cannot. God, this is just going worse and worse and worse. Not a single chance for me to finish anyone. I think I needed like a separate thing that knocks them down. Well, I repelled them at the cost of my buckler leveling up. Hey! Got an achievement as well, which is unlocked 3 equipment tokens. Yeah. Finishers have just a chance to happen. Oh, I guess I wasn't that lucky. Interesting. Okay, so we killed Night Northerners, but still 55 attackers remain for a main battle. And unfortunately, they have knocked us down a peg. Right, so I wanted to go here. Go to Light Forest. Collect 50 food. Well, not 50 food. Collect 50 wood. Big distinction. Quickly officially hack down a number of trees before you continue on. We've taken all the usable timber from this area, Captain Alpes declares. We'll need to find another source. I know exactly the spot. Gain life. I'm gonna also visit the mess tent. Oh, I generally don't remember. How much does the bridge take? I think the bridge took like 40 wood. I'm afraid to spend too much. So is it building still? Yeah, it's still building, unfortunately. I cannot spend any stuff around here anyway, so off to the bridge. River just stops us 30 wood and a number of stone. I think I have both. 30 wood, indeed. Bullet bridge, yeah. Because there's going to be wood beyond this spot as well. Gain fame. Spend wood and stone. Okay, I think what I need to do is maybe try and meet a couple of them on the way. Try and meet this one again. Also, chances are, yeah, defense is already built. So what did I want to do? I wanted to build this mason and then start completing everything else. Honestly, my squad size almost doesn't matter. Maybe it will matter at some point. Also need more food. Wow, 11 food. No, I don't think I will be able to do that. Let's do the mason. Let's visit the mess tent because I now can get a little bit more food. Fantastic. Can say no to that. And let's lead that guy on another gathering mission. But for this one, what I'm going to do is... well, I sort of need to wait is what I need to do. Cannot shop. I think what I can do though is quickly do this. Trade. Oh, I've already bought equipment. Silly me. Also, did it say... I think it's somewhere here it says bridge... Did I misread it? I'm pretty sure at somewhere in this menu it said bridge 76% complete. Let me try again. Oh, there it is, yeah. Building progress at 433, bridge is 76% complete. None of these options really matter. They were added because people had difficulty grasping the challenge. Well, I'm gonna go for a slightly easier one. Easier approach. Alright, so, how do I do this properly and efficiently? I can just wait for them, right? So I'll wait a while. It almost sounds like a waste of time if I just wait. Force under attack. You rush to confront the raiders. 14 soldiers advance. Because if I fight right now, the most I can hope for to remove from the attacking force is like 7 people. Which is nothing. I cannot see anything that's happening. We are fighting on the smallest of the maps possible. The shaman decided to go even to the furthest reaches. Okay, now it has gone somewhere else together. I think it's faster for me to kill this guy. Finishers. Not a thing. Oh, hey. Hi. Okay, finisher. Nope. My companion killed them before I had an ability to do the finisher. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, all I get is a little bit of fame. Kill some northerners. Unfortunately, yeah, the attack still happens, so almost like sounds like a waste of time to me. Anyway, let's go here. Let's go over the bridge, which I think is now complete. Yeah, across the bridge. Okay, so now I don't need to do anything.
Perhaps both will fulfill you here.
Okay, bridge skirmish. Now we figure out what that is. Silencers. From your viewing angle, you notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. If we're fighting silencers, I'm gonna equip these weapons. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Throw a rock. You quickly look around and settle for a hefty stone. Ooh. Okay. I was too hasty. A rock flies in the canyon, alerting the enemies to your presence. Well, la-dee-da. I'll survive. I'll be alright. Oh, I got... Don't mind me. She's great. I'm not. Look at her go. She's tanky. She deals a lot of damage for a tank as well. She's great. Oh darn it, I got just counterput. Since you're almost dead. Oh, come on, really? Stun? Just go for him. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of life in this. Alright, so let's see. What are our gains? Is this card worth to use? MCM2 says yes. I say, I don't know. The search for anything valuable. Okay, so this is nice. Colburn Sword, heck yeah. What is this? Every third riposte against the Northerners deals more damage. I think I'm gonna go for this. Actually, I don't remember what my current thing is. Oh, there, I cannot unselect it. I think this is better. I think this is still like super an improvement. But then technically I have 3 weapons that kill Northerners, which is honestly a little bit of an overkill. Then again, I would perhaps like Colburn back at some point because he can help me with dice. I think this is a better option. This is a better option right now, though. I wish I could see my inventory right now. Right now I cannot use my special ability anyway, but I can do riposte, so... With Colburn Sword and Nazgar's Reckoning together, that's great. Repose deals more damage, than every third repose deals 200 damage? Wow. Tasty. Okay, I'm gonna grab this after all. Although, I think shield was the right thing. Oh, and a health potion as well. Thank you very much. Okay, I was going here. Okay, let's gather wood. Okay, I don't hear the rhythm anymore for this one. This might be a little bit tougher.
That will set you in good stead from here.
41 wood. I need more, honestly. Okay, and you. I'm gonna try one more, but I think that might be a mistake if I want to really stop them.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
It's because you're talking to my ear, and I'm hasty. Also lose life. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll lose more life. Okay, I can heal. That's not a problem. We still acquire some wood, which is nice. Yeah, I think however fast I go... Actually, I think there's a chance for me to stop them at the gates. 78 wood, I don't think it's enough to do anything. I think the first thing that I wanted to build was like 80. You know what? Let's do it like that. I still need my... I still would prefer to have my... some of my items that help me with these things, but hey. You know what? Let's take sort of a risk. I'm gonna lose a little bit more people, but to heck. Wow, okay, that shouldn't even work, I don't think so. Oh, okay, no, it should. I'll look at that differently. 52 wood, fantastic, okay, well. Oh, they're now going through the top as well. Oh, this is rough. They're gonna fight there, but sorry. Still have a good setup. A raiding party, seriously outnumbered. Swimming the river, I think was this, yeah. This is easy. I call it. Oh, this is hard.
Nicely timed.
This is simple. Just wait for it to be in the center. And then set up camp. Gain life. Get some food. Inspect the defenses. And yeah, palisade. I was thinking palisade. But yeah, I'm assuming the best option is going to be palisade gatehouse barbican. Barbican especially is incredibly cheap, in a way. And I'll have to wait again, I think. Yeah. For the best part, I'll have to wait. Can I build anything else? Yeah, another gathering mission, I suppose. Have soldiers with me, and then I'll just wait one more. Bridge is complete, building floors, Let's fight them. How much do I have? How many folks do I have? Last time I had like 14 folks. Roughly the same. Alright, but now I have the Kolbjorn sword. I think I still have the curse though on me, right? I need a max life card, and boy, oh boy, I don't know where to get it right now. I really don't have time to explore the other squares. I'm constantly busy with this. Sword of your late northern... the swords, plural, of your late northern companion. May his soul rest easy. May we just smack a couple of them a couple of times? There's so many people, I cannot pass through them. It's a really good one, though. Now I have a finisher. Sure. Look at that, I'm just... keep on going. Just wailing on them. Okay, all good. I think we didn't lose a single soldier again. But boy, this map is not fit for this. This is a mess. Gaining fame, which is good, but... Later crossed paths with Captain Lapis. We took some prisoners in the last attack. They had little useful information but claimed to have traveled through the eastern mountain ranges via a tunnel that comes out near the quarry. We should investigate when we have a chance. Right, yeah. Indeed. I saw that happening. Oh boy, I wanted to visit that thing again. I think I have enough stone. I don't have enough wood for the next project. Then again, I'm going through the quarry anyway, so might as well. Mountain river. So yeah, let's gather some stuff. I'm gonna once again ask for her help, but it's really hard to keep a track of. Yes, keep a track of 2 cards now. Okay, they're highly motivated, but they didn't collect any stone. While gathering stone, the soldiers stumbled upon a tunnel entrance. This tunnel system may lead all the way to the other side of the mountains. I hope it does. Greyfell Tunnel. Token has moved there. Gather a bunch of stone. Fantastic. So let's do that.
A hidden passage. Perhaps you can make it harder for the Northerners to progress.
Indeed I will. I approached the tunnel entrance. Captain Lapis sent some men to explore it. One old Imperial map had a Greyfell Tunnel listed, but I had no idea that this still existed. Hours later, they returned a report. It leads to the other side of the mountains. There's clear evidence that the Northerners have used this path for years. Is this the only way out on this side? Can't be completely sure, but it looks like it. Albus turns to you saying, we could fortify the entrance on this side, make the tunnel even smaller. Then even a small garrison could hold the pass. It would force those barbarians to take a different path. What I'm going to do, I'm going to travel through the tunnel. I'm going to explore the cards on the other end, and then I'm going to go back. I'm going to roll a small one. Well, that's a misery. Do I get hurt? During the long journey through the dark tunnels, you frequently sense a malicious presence, but nothing draws attention to itself before you reach daylight. That's not good. Imperial Fort? What's up with that? What happened? Oh, it improved, right. It improved. It's no longer just a small thing. Oh, Gromolkin. After hours of wandering in the forest, you finally admit to yourself that you have in fact lost. As you rest, I'm going to feed her this time. And I think I don't need help. I think it's... wow, okay, I thought the failure was elsewhere. I think I still have enough food to return. Even if I don't have enough food to return, I think I'm alright on... I'm going to survive, is what I'm saying. A wondrous wanderer lost in my neck of woods, she purrs. I'll show you the way. You chase her up a hill, and from this vantage point you see the path ahead. Not everything does even open, so that's a shame. Okay, well, at least I get a token, I suppose. So I know not to use it again. Raiding party. So what can we do? Hide in a nearby cave, I think. Okay, so remember this is really slow. Boom. No Grifter's Companion, I'm good. I'm absolutely fine. Let them pass. I'm gonna open this one. Healer.
A place like this always carries a price.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so by healing for my companion, which is also cool. Though that is interesting. By healing for your companion, I'm assuming it allows me to, not resurrect, but use my companion a little bit earlier after they've died in the battle, or I've used their special ability. Excuse me. I do have a curse on me. Ooh, I'll lose fame for that. One must accept the frivolity of their accomplishments in order to find refuge from the god's ire, the woman says as she places a small bowl of tree bark in front of you. Can you abandon your ego and thusly be redeemed from poor fortunes? I only have one curse as far as I know, so yeah, let's remove that. You nod and the bark combusts in a blaze of green and blue flame. The wind smiles as sweetly scented smoke wafts from the bowl. Did I not get it? Ooh, I wonder what it takes for me to get the token then. The shard. Food, I'm pretty sure it's actually, you know what, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna sit for that. Information. Can ask the whispers of the travels. They speak of many tales, some of daring, some of adventure, some of things yet to pass. She also has a wither palm. For a donation, I can share their tale. I mean, 5 gold is 5 gold, so let's see. Okay, so Goblin Town. Oh, Goblin Town is the most awkward spot. Okay, so let's leave. I'm going to be hurt a little bit, but hey. That's alright. I'm going to ask Ariadne for help. I think there's a lot of things that we are passing by anyway. Okay, that's easy. That was simple. If anyone would tell me that it was this simple to begin with.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Oh, I can earn it. I'm going to fortify this. Son of a gun. Get you back at the fort. Don't I get anything for this? That's a little bit of disappointment. I'm going to chase them now. I don't have any soldiers to do anything on the thing, so... Yeah. Ooh, okay, this now is harder. Now that passage in the middle is much smaller. Assuming hard upstream, yada yada yada, we escape. A quarry can't do anything because I don't have soldiers on with me. It's them again. I think I just need to let them pass, I think. Otherwise... Otherwise, I'm just going to be chasing them all the time. I'm good. We're going to meet again on this spot. Yep. And what do I get? I'm going to swim again. Easy one, no? Ooh, now it's faster as well. Thankfully, the positioning and the place where they meet is still the same, so that's easy. And you know what? At this point, I might consider turning off the gift voting completely, because right now it's just spamming my chat like something crazy. Okay, give me some food, please. Thank you very much. What about the defenses? So wood is all I need right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead them on a gathering mission. I'm gonna meet 2 of them over here, and then I'm gonna go and collect some wood. I think like 3 or 4 attempts. Well, 3 I think will be enough. Six soldiers advance, okay. I think I've stabilized our situation, and right now everything I'm doing is an improvement. So that's good. Alright, they do that thing. Well, I can do special attacks. Goodbye. Nope, not goodbye yet. There's a lot of damage now. Not sure if this is this weapon specifically, but boy oh boy, they're just melting under me. Obviously, this is the weapon specifically made to kill Northerners. But wow, I think I'm dealing so much damage. That is crazy. I suppose they are supposed to be one of the simplest opponents to beat. One thing I know for sure, the guy's dead, and so are the other ones. I return. Yeah, I got my fame back. 11 Northerners killed. Fortunately, yeah, I need to raise my defense. Actually, I should have checked another thing, and I didn't, and now we're regretting this. Let's indeed allow... Did I not? Oh, yeah, I might have not had enough with me. So wait a while. I'm gonna try to stop them again. Now that entrance, the passage is blocked. Now they have only one route. So it's gonna take them longer. I'm not gonna have double attacks. I think it's all for the best. Actually, I want to do this first. Oh, that guy's already dead. Alright, that one of these guys are gonna be dead soon. Okay. You're doing your thing, and I do not approve. Oh, that's Shaman Gun. That's this guy gone. And also that guy. And also in the second, this guy's working. Although that's an overkill on that attack. And a finisher, although in this case I don't think it means much. Really? I mean, they're trying to take us by numbers, honestly, but how many are there? Because our fort is 1,000 soldiers. There's only a relatively small village, I'd say. Oof, and I really need to hurry. Look at that, because they're now attacking with 109. And an 88 got defeated, even with our defenses. Okay, this is rough. So I need to hurry up. Oh, maybe I should have gone over there. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna camp. I'm gonna wait. Let me quickly, not you, let me quickly check the map again. So Mountain River, it's woods, Pickpocket. I can't remember what else I brought here. Okay, I need to go here. Was too hasty. I mean, I still got the result, but I want to get a better result. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Fate's Dealing. Let's fight the Black Knight. Ooh, didn't I have a weapon? One of the things said I get a bonus. There was a bonus I got when I completed a Brimstone card. Does anyone remember which one that was? I don't think it's one of these. I doubt it's this. It's definitely not the armor. And it's not the Grifter's Companion. It was one of the new items, I suppose? Could have been, yeah. But I generally don't have anything right now. Reposts. Reposts. Northerner stuff. This doesn't even deal... Actually, this doesn't even deal extra damage, but I think... Oh yeah, every single one of these is riposte, riposte, riposte. And Cauldron Sword deals even more riposte damage. Okay, so... Back... quick trip to main menu, because I'm gonna turn off the... configure Twitch. Indeed, my username is JarvJam. Let's say, yeah, let's turn off the gift voting. And proceed with where we are. Because today, I don't see folks voting that much, so. Bold choice. Good fortune will smile upon you as long as you survive. Defeat the Black King outright for a king's bounty. Actually, no one can be breaking his... I'm almost considering a different weapon. Like a soldier sword, I think right now is better. Because this is a stun to Northerners. He's not a Northerner. This is knockdown a Northerner. Not that. And yeah, also, I wasn't really fully using Winter's Bane for because I didn't have its special ability, and the special ability makes it easier for me to do the finishers, for me to take the shard. Honestly, I think Soldier Sword is going to be the best option. Although I think I need like a yeah. I need a Villager's Axe. Because I need to break his armor. Last time we met, he had a lot of armor. And I will have my blacksmith with me as well. Previously I didn't have any assistance in both of my attempts on him. So I think this is going to be okay. I have support. He's going to be alone, I'm assuming. So everything's going to be alright. Look at him. I think he looks a little bit deader. Oh, really? A timer? So is it again defeat or survive? Or are we gonna mince meat of him? Unfortunately, I'm pushing him away from my companion. My companion's somewhat slow. Okay, so was it defeat or survive? I'm assuming defeat, once again, gives me even better rewards. At the very least, I survive, because right now it's not a question of whether I survive, it's a question of whether he survives. Really. You live, and that is fortune in itself. Like the sun, fate shines on all that are not in shadow. Ooh, this is good. I don't want to reveal the encounters. Would like some max life? I mean, food is alright, I suppose. Reveal 5 encounters. I generally don't need any of this. Even the food is right now superfluous. I almost considering revealing the encounters so I sort of get a reminder as to where what's located. This is so weird, honestly. I think what I'm gonna do, you know what? Cancel. I'm gonna gain the food. I'm currently specifically on the trip to gather as much resources as possible. Unfortunately, another reading party. This... Oof, this is stuff. I'm gonna ask for her help. I generally don't know. Oh, I'll have to fight him alone. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, maybe not alone. But not with a weapon. I suppose, yeah, knowing that I also planned on staying out for a little bit longer, I could have grabbed life. Well, I didn't. Hey, Shaman. Shaman Aman. Oh, God, really? Well, that's just unfair. Again, this is getting silly. Honestly, folks, this is getting silly. The fact that I don't see anything. Don't see anything that's happening on this map because there's so many opponents. I think my soldiers are gonna die. Generally cannot help them that much. Okay, that's good. Okay, I already see one of my soldiers has died. I need to use stun a lot more, because stun, I think, doubles the damage I deal to them, which is very on point. And yeah, there goes my last soldier. Or maybe second to last soldier. It's still a pretty big problem. There's a lot of dead people. Okay, whoa, there he goes. It's saying that there is no longer a knock an enemy into a trap or off the cliff. Yeah, 6 soldiers lost, which is a little bit of a shame. That was unfortunate, Captain Alphys remarks as he flee into the hills. We don't have time to waste fighting these barbarians. Our job is to build those defenses. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't even sort of go away. Yeah, those, by the way, these didn't go away at all. So I'm gonna visit the Gold Mountain. I'm gonna get a chance to maybe shop at the general store. And yeah, that is a lot of free gold. Let's try and once again explore the Goblin Town, although I don't have help. I can have a huge failure. Yeah, okay, just a failure. Once again, gas. I help a guy, and everything's good. Camp to let that patrol pass because I refuse to do anything. Nope. I refuse to meet with them again. I'm gonna chop some wood. Okay.
That will set you in good stead from here.
I do hope so. I'm just gonna do this again. Don't want to take the risk. Well, I'm losing the plot of this. It's not as simple as before. Okay, that was a chance. Okay, let's focus. The openings are just too small. That was it. Darn it. Okay, there was one. Just missed it. Wow. I like to play with fire. I really like to play with fire. Okay, and I think one more is going to be okay. Oh, I could have done this immediately.
The pendulum swings like a scythe,
Too hasty.
bearing hope or failure.
Then maybe one more. Just hope I won't... Oh, yeah, you know what? All this wood I'm gathering, it's okay, but it's pointless if I don't build the defenses. So let's bring what I have right now. Start building. Gain life. I'll inspect the defenses. I'm gonna build this, and then I do have enough to build a gatehouse, which is a barbican, which is great. I'm gonna grab some food. Again, like, yeah, I didn't need food. Really, I didn't need food. Let's go on another gathering mission. They haven't actually spawned us any troops. Interesting. Look at that. The map is right now is empty besides this one guy, which is interesting. I'm gonna go to the general store. I'm gonna try and buy some equipment. So what do I have? Imperial armor. Ooh, that was cool. This is also cool because there's a lot of that. There's not gonna be any skeletons, but hey. What about this? Band of Faith. Undead inflict less damage. Well, that's a waste of that. I'm not using any dice gambits, so I can just ignore that. So you know what? I'm assuming this because I don't have any helmets right now. And also, let's grab Imperial armor because that's, first of all, that's a lot of defense, I think. And also good armor. More defense.
You may take their garb, but hopefully not their ideas.
I'm working with Imperials right now. Jeez. Yeah. Everything here screams this is more useful. Speaking of which, can I now sort of cheat? Because I have that... I no longer have the curse. There is something about gain max health to do something. If I pick a one-handed thing. I don't think it's effective anymore. Okay. Food I don't need, and I don't have enough money to buy anything else, and I don't really even need to. Can I sell anything? I have a bunch of these, which are somewhat superfluous to what I currently have. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave. Okay, so he spawns over there. Fantastic. I'm gonna go back and check. Maybe there's a small chance. It has been built already? No, unfortunately not. Leave the fort. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna camp for them to come here. And wait a while. Okay, Imperial Port has been improved yet again. Okay. Ooh, there's more of them, which every single attempt, so oof, that's tough. I suppose that's to be expected. Alright. Oh, and also interesting. How do I start? I'm assuming I start an offense when I build all of my things, like when it's properly defended. Okay, no, when you're regenerating, it's pretty much useless for me to do anything. Finisher, please. What the heck was that? Come on. Come on, give me a The game just didn't want to give me a finisher. That stinks. Jesus Christ almighty. Okay, this also gains charges incredibly fast. I think that's riposte that's giving me that many. What are these guys even? Okay, there's one last one. I'm coming. I'm coming. Any second now. I'll be there. Michael. I need to build a lot of defenses. Gotcha. Alright, well. I might have spent too much time sort of running around, but let's see what happens. I need to also remember the price of that, what I need to do. I need to figure out the total resources amount that I need. Okay. Right. Okay, so I want to inspect the defenses. I want to start building Barbican. Actually, let me immediately then go for this. So, so what if I can go away? So, I need 30 plus. I now see the usefulness. I thought, well, wooden spikes. What uses are wooden spikes? I suppose that could have been useful. Anyway, so I need 30 plus 60 plus 40 plus 110 wood, and then it's going to be horrible on Twitch. I know how that works. And then it's going to be 50 stone. 15 plus 35. So 90, 240 wood, if I'm not mistaken, because it's 30, 60, and 110 is, excuse me, 200.
I know where I failed.
240 wood.
Not.
Well, 390 wood in total, I'm assuming, right? Because I'm not counting everything. I'm counting stuff that I have not built just yet. I think it's like this. 30, 60, 40, 110. And then for stone, 15 and 35, yeah. And I don't need anything optional. Although, shuttle stable is interesting, but it sort of relies on you finding food somewhere else. Totally need. Okay, so previous options. Once again, we're going to go for a Barbican. So immediately we can remove a little bit from that. I already forgot how much it cost me. God, what was it? 40 and... all the food given by the mess, all is enough. For roaming the map, for sure, but I don't think it's enough for me to do that upgrade, which is 11 food. I want to somehow hold on to my initial 3 then. And yeah, everything is 5 steps away once explored, that's true. So I'm gonna refill on the food a little bit. Jesus, how much did... I set up the whole thing and then I forgot how much everything cost. But I think I definitely need a load of stone, for sure. So, let me go for that. So, gathering mission. Okay, oh, it's this. Okay. You know what? Let's take it. Easy. 41 stone. I think I need one more load of stone, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Actually, this must have been it. Okay, huge success. That's it. Got 41 stone. Fantastic. I think I can even... Oh no, I cannot. I think that was 110. Okay, let's risk it. Let's flat out risk it. speaking of clutch again,
Nicely
holy moly.
timed.
65 wood, and I think it's like one more go at it, and then I'm good. Can I actually do this and then immediately drop back without spending a turn? Nah. Game will not allow me. Okay, I need another perfect. That could have been it. No risks. Okay, that's not a perfect. I might be one short. I generally don't remember how much I need it. 52 wood. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Honestly, that's almost not worth it. Okay. Defenses. Are you still? No, you're not still building. All right. So, fantastic. So, yes, 200 wood. Fantastic. 84 stone. That's overkill. Yeah, I shouldn't. I didn't even need that second bit of. So let me pick the one that gives me more defense. Construction indeed begins on the central tower. I'm gonna... What happens if I leave the fort without a gathering mission? Right now I don't even need a gathering mission. I'm gonna wait. Well, really close to the end of the stream, but I think there's a chance for me to finish this. Okay, so there's still help. Fantastic. I have the right weapon and everything. Okay. I doubt there's going to be a perfect completion. I doubt I'm going to get the golden thingamabob, but hey. Still progress. I missed it. Is there a shaman? Oh, of course there's a shaman. Leave some for you. There's plenty for you. Don't even start. God, everyone's too far away. Ah. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? God, she's in a mess with everyone else. I find it tough to dodge because I don't see who's around me. Sometimes the problem is even the fact that I cannot execute stuff with these folks. Smack. Oh, well, okay, there's this. It has a range. It has a range on its super attack. Okay. And yeah, finishing on challenge would be indeed fitting. But do exactly that. I won't stop one step away. I have all the required resources of everything I need. Oh, and hey, did I? Wow. The Northerners are really coming in troves if I completed that thing. Okay, I gain fame. 250 soldiers remain. Poopy, but what can you do? And hey! Drenched in Northerner blood, Colbjorn's swords grow warm in your hands. The red-hot blades begin to smolder. He becomes unbearable. You release your grip to avoid permanent injury. The twin blades hit the ground like a clap of thunder. When the smoke clears, your companion, Colbjorn the Wanderer, lies before you. Actually, I think he wasn't Colbjorn the Wanderer before. Did he give a new name, like Gandalf the White? Ariadne laughed and clapped her hands. I knew it! That witch was playing us all the while. I just knew you were in those swords. That's why they were so damn heavy. The reborn Northman lies on his back looking to the sky. Where am I? You were dead. Everything was white for so long. Painful, I couldn't move. You were inside the swords. The shaman. She wished me to die with honor so I could be reborn. Everything... Well, what happens now? He lies in silent contemplation. It was not so difficult in the end. I died to save you. That is why the ancestors spared me. Colbjorn looks different. Bigger somehow. Calmer. He gets to his feet and you hand him the swords. The blades continue to smolder, ready to burst into flame at any moment. He tests the weight of them in his hands and nods. I'm ready now. Rogru will die as I have died, and my sons have died. Then we shall be avenged. Do I get 2 companions now? Maybe not. Chances are not. Alright, so I don't need anything. Basically what I do is, I think I wait. Give me another check. I think what I need to do is... Actually, let me wait one more time. No building current at the fort. See, I cannot enter the fort from here, which is a bit of pain in the butt. Can also grind some tokens, I suppose, yeah. Right, which also means, yeah, switching to a different weapon. Thanks for a reminder. This is very helpful indeed. Am I closer to anything? Well, I suppose 30, 25. Yeah, let's grab the soldier's sword. Oh, is it a heavy one? Oh, it is one-handed. So is this. Let's riposte. There's a lot of ripostes. Anyway, I gain life. I'm gonna inspect the defenses. I'm gonna build some ballistas. And really? Wait a minute. Feels like I'm missing on some defensive item. Interesting. Because I think the things that I'm currently building in total are gonna give me less than 1,000. So I'll go back here and then I wait. This is now a pretty silly part. Okay, wait a while. I'm missing the first thing, but I'm pretty sure I've sort of accounted for it in my calculations. Oh, snap, you're still doing your thing. I thought you built it already. Oh, now it improves. Okay, so maybe I should have stayed actually on top of that. Oh, 80 defense. I think I looked at 30 wood and I thought, oh, it only gives 30 defense. No. Lead a fort. And I think just wait here, right? One last bit of construction. And we'll be golden. I'm doing one last one. Yeah. Okay, invaders at the gates acts first. Jeez, that's a lot of people. Oh, it's gonna be crowded, incredibly crowded again. If it wasn't for shaman, it wouldn't be that hard, but I need to hunt that darn shaman. Only then I can start killing everyone else, and that is a pain in the butt. A pain in an ASS. See, to get to her, it's already a challenge. Okay, maybe not so big of a challenge. Smack in the face, smack in the face. Now she's back somewhere. Where's she? Okay, so she's dead. Fantastic. Let's just start. Smack him. Smack him. Can also help my folks over there. Because right now I am... We could just attack. Yeah, let's free up these guys, because right now these guys are pretty busy up here. Yep, let's go, fantastic. Let's get everyone into the battle. I'm not even sure his rolling makes you faster, but in my head it does. In your face. Alrighty. Well, fame, I suppose. Okay, oof. That still stinks. Ooh, 0 soldiers were killed or injured because the fort is now super duper protected. That's good to know. Do I really need to report back? I suppose I do. As you enter the fort, you're summoned to meet with Commander Chenko. You find him standing over a disheveled Imperial soldier. It was a trap! The soldier stammers. We were lured to the village with promises of peace, but their warriors, thousands of them, had stuck behind us. We didn't stand a chance. Chenko turns to Captain Opus and says, "Ready the men. If what this man claims is true, then Roldan may already be dead. So a barbarian monster dragged him off his horse with my own eyes. It was covered in eyes that no blade could pierce. Chenko dismisses the man mercenary. You will lead my men to this village immediately. Alpus, bring me their leader and we will have the truth." Will do. We haven't defeated the Northern Army. Okay, well. For failing to defeat the Northern Army, 500 soldiers required. Okay, I see how it is. A small reserve will be able to hold the fort while the main force attacks the village, Captain Lampus explains before leaving to gather troops. Okay. So yeah, assuming now I'm just leaving over there. I need to avoid a couple of patrols. I'm gonna let that one be, because I think it can just go past and everything's gonna be alright. I'm hoping to, at least. Wait a while. But interesting. I like the idea. This is interesting. This was, again, different than the other missions, and that is great. Just go north through the pass. I blocked it. I could have used it again. I thought it was blocked forever. At least that was the impression that I got. And we can no longer hide. Oh snap. Okay, well. I can still use it? Snap. I didn't know. Like it said, ooh, we can. Oh, it said we can fortify. Still, it felt weird that we can go through it, but they can't. I can imagine that sort of working in a way, but. No. Sorry, I'm gonna. Oh, you heal pretty fast. I know the shaman is healing you, but darn it. Come on. Coming through. Shaman? Fantastic. Okay. Good. Stun. Special attack. Oh, that's my... There's also another problem. My companion, my big companion is similar in size to the Northerners, and sometimes I can't tell whether it's a Northerner or her. I'm not sure whether I need to attack or sort of high-five that person. Well, now I know, but I hope I don't have to... Well, I will replay this at some point for the golden token, for sure, and then I'll know, so thanks. Okay, lost the one soldier, but... La-di-da. Oof. Rest of the Imperial Army has killed or driven off the remaining Northerners. With victory in hand, you lead the army onwards. Wow, that was very painful indeed, and if... You lead the army to the edge of force, surrounding the northern village. The mountain men gather before the shaman, who stands chanting over a pile of corpses. The sight of a bloody scrap of cloth makes Alpus gasp in recognition. The bodies! It must be Roldan and his man. As you watch, the shaman concludes her ritual, and the corpses are consumed by green flame. Step economy. Well, yeah. Well, no, I'll know. Now I'll know. From the ashes rises a monster. Oh, great. A frightful construct of ice and steel. This was riposts? Indeed, this was riposts. They desecrating our man. The northern men below turn to regard the tree line with suspicion. Haven't lost the element of surprise? Elvis gives the command to attack. Okay, so how does this go? Okay, it's us against them. And this Titan. No shaman, which is honestly good news. I'm so tired of shaman, but we have a big bad. We have fought a similar one before. His cold eyes meet yours, and you can sense the many who have died at his hand. Roldan is merely the most recent. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor that stops standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor. Okay, no time limit, so easy peasy. See? One of our guys is already almost dead. Oh. I'm gonna deal with those guys first, and then we're gonna deal with you, because I don't think you really do anything. I don't think you do anything special. Riposte. Schmackadoop. Oh, nope. That's a big attack. My companion is almost dead, but she's supposed to be tanking. Also have this. Hey, your guy's about to die. Oh, okay. Let's not lock me in one spot over here. That's gonna be the worst. Easy. No, not easy, not easy. But hey, I did some things wrong for sure for this, but I think in the end I still can consider myself a victor. As the fighting in your vicinity dies down, you pause to take stock of the two armies locked in combat. Find yourself outnumbered as the Northerners cut down the remaining Imperial soldiers. The Empire has lost the field, but you have defeated their champion. Yeah, that doesn't really sound like a victory.
You have built your towers right into the heart of northern territories and held them against great forces.
Ooh. Coward's Bane. Also Shield of Eagle, Northern Justice, and Spiked Bodyguard. Also get a bunch of other stuff. Carriage of Departed, Spyglass, Illicit Trade, and Raider Prevention. And also get the Worker's Hammer. Whatever that might be. Using a buckler to effectively, not officially, repose the slow and overconfident. Tactician's Buckler. I mean, MCT, you already given me a lot of advice, so it's already appreciated, and it's also appreciated that you haven't been giving me more hints. Yeah, because again, this is blind playthrough, so I'm not specifically saying like, ooh, well, I'm not specifically saying like no backseat gaming whatsoever. And you are very forthcoming with your tips. But I do thank you for not giving me more help than I really needed. For amusing the giant cat in the woods, I get Field of Fate. Ooh, that is cool. And finally, for whatever this is, for extracting Colbjorn's soul from his swords, I get Colbjorn back. Yep. And I get Colbjorn's Atonement, which also could be fun. But honestly, I like my anvil-wielding blacksmith friend more. Alrighty. More have not unlocked. Ooh, one of these. One of these was previously locked. I'm assuming because I was sort of missing a companion. I didn't need to unlock the companion, but I was missing the companion. Next one's Hanged Man.
I have devoted my life to this game, yet even now it grows stale for me. I wish I did not know what I know now.
Seems like more Northerners.
I wish that I could indulge in the simple innocence of the common folk.
How this has any connection to the Hanged Man, I don't know. But yeah, North invaded the Empire. Keep ahead of the Northern Horde and sweep toward the capital, evacuating as many villages as you can. Ooh, this might be another non-fighty one though. I feel like anti-Northerner weapon might be good. So, map review will be useful, and a lot of gambits. Be proficient at any or all of them. Indeed, but that, of course, is going to be next week. Wow. That was fun. I'm glad that I managed to complete Justice. And the Wheel as well. 2 challenges done today. Many more to go. Many more to go. Alrighty then. Let's switch back. Let's put on some music. Let's switch back to this screen. Let's pause that timer. That's our catchphrase. The other one is let's start that timer. But thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for sticking around and seeing what's what. And I'm going to see you on Sunday, where we're going to have another community event. And also, so you will be able to participate in community games. And we're going to also debut or premiere our very first episode of Narrative Telephone. This is not our idea, this belongs to Critical Role, but we have decided to do this with our own little group. We have our own stories, and I think you're going to enjoy it. It was fun to do, and we're going to hopefully continue doing that further on. For now though, good night, stay safe, and I'll see you. Goodbye.